Good morning, Pokemon people. It is Kangas Conrad. Well, you guessed it, back in the car. It is 4:33 in the morning. You can probably hear it in my voice. The nearest Gamestop has 60 Destined Rivals ATVs. There are currently 41 people, according to someone in line. So, I waited until Starbucks could open because that's really the only thing in terms of coffee that's open this early, surprisingly. So yeah, gonna go get some coffee and sit in line for the next, 5.5 hours or something, and see if I can get an ETB. Honestly, it's, I guess, more worth paying a little bit more than driving around, hopefully getting one. So, but I mean, if I'm able to get one online for MSRP, then that's cool too. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and go sit for a long time. I'm driving up to the drive-thru right now. There's someone in front of me. It's been open for 8 minutes. They're probably going to be sitting at GameStop too. There's really no reason for anyone else to be over here other than if they work at Starbucks or if they're going to be sitting on the ground for 5 hours. Okay, well, I guess there's a different reason why someone would be at Starbucks at 4:30 in the morning. Commuters. I live in Southern California, so to San Diego, to LA, Orange County, people do commute. So I guess that's another reason. But I guess we'll find out because there's now someone behind me. I'm not prepared seeing people this early, but the barista who took my order seemed a lot happier than the one who took my order about a week ago, and that was actually later in the morning. But again, I mean, it's so early. It's really, really early. I'm driving over right now, and there were some people who were in line at GameStop walking over to get coffee because, well, they just opened and they probably haven't eaten since yesterday. All right, so the line is almost to Target right now. That's how many people are here. I don't even know if this is 60 people or not, but it looks like a lot of people. There's multiple Cybertrucks here. Pretty sure one of them was here yesterday, so it's definitely one of those guys who are able to camp out for 2 days for a Destined Rivals release or any other Pokemon release. I'm going to turn off this car, and yeah, so good luck to me and to anyone else who is going to show up between now and the opening of the store. All right, well, this is when I got to the line, 4:30 in the morning, and this is my little spot on the concrete bench, and this is where I was in line, about 45th in line, and then this is getting closer. It was getting really, really hot, and we were all boiling, and this is when they were doing push-ups to win one pack, and then this is during the rock, paper, scissors competition. All right, we are back in the Poke Studio, going to be opening up some Destined Rivals and talk about the last 2 days of the release weekend and how crazy it was for myself and other people who I was with. Yeah, so we'll get right into it. Friday morning, as you may have seen earlier in this video, I went to GameStop at 4:30 in the morning, and there were already people there, obviously. There were people there at 7 a.m. the previous day. So they were camping out for over 24 hours, which is something I am unable to do. I don't even think I could do it physically. I don't think my body is at that stage anymore. Maybe 15 years ago when I had nothing to lose. But let's see. All right, we got Ethan's Typhlosion on the first one there. So yeah, it was a long morning. 8 o'clock rolls around, Target opens up, which is right next to GameStop. And people from the GameStop line went over there, and they're like, well, maybe there's going to be a restock. even though there were 2 restocks the previous day at the same location. And then they start going inside, which is an indicator. I think there's something in there. It was Blooming Waters. That is correct. It was Blooming Waters. And I went inside because I had to use the bathroom. And yeah, I saw just boxes upon boxes upon boxes behind the customer service desk. And I was like, well, I guess I'll wait and I'll get in line. Another Metagross. That's pretty insane. Already got 2 of those. Haven't pulled many packs open yet. But I get up to the counter and they had just run out of Blooming Waters. But then the seasoned employee, he said, I think we got more in the back. So a couple minutes later, there they were. 30 more boxes of Blooming Waters. Now this Target only has 2 items per person, which is good because I think people would be very upset if they saw someone walking out with a pallet of Blooming Waters. So I did get my 2, as you may see on the screen, and then put the boxes back in the car and then went right back into the line for Gamestop. Everybody was cool. Everyone was there for the same reason. We're like, all right, you watch my spot, I'll watch your spot. And that's kind of how it went until Gamestop opened. And as you may have seen earlier in this video as well, the employees came out and they did some interesting games with the people in line. They did a push-up competition. They also did a rock, paper, scissors competition for some Destined Rivals packs. They also gave away a graded card. I think it was a Japanese, like, maybe Beckett graded. Was it like a Terapagos or an Ogrepon? I don't remember. It was something like that. Not many people were very interested. More Chingling. But that was cool. And then we all got our ETBs, and this is the ETB that I got. And yeah, it was. Oh, there we go. We got an Articuno. Put that one over here for the collection. And so yeah, it was a very successful day. And then yesterday, which was Saturday, one of the Targets got a late restock of Destined Rivals, and I was able to go over there and get another ETB. And that Target only limits 1 per person, 1 item only. And they did the same thing a few days back when there was only sleeved blisters, and that lasted for hours. So big ups on that Target for allowing everybody to get something. All right, we got the last pack of this Destined Rival individual sleeved. These are all from Gamestop. Got another Team Rocket Porygon. Lots of good Porygon. We still need that Kangaskhan, but one of these days we'll get it. Gonna open up more very soon. Steven Skarmory and an Ethan's Mag Cargo. I think all my luck went into the first pack. Sometimes that's just how it goes, but we're going to be opening more. Let me know what your favorite pull is, and have you been able to get Destined Rivals where you are?